When I was 14, I had a train ran on me by 3 senior boys in high school.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This woman's date ditches her after finding out this.
I just tried going on a blind date, and I was extremely humbled. Extremely humbled. As soon as I walk up, this man is drinking a glass of wine. I'm like, oh, hi. He's like... He follows me, and I've met him one other time before. So it wasn't completely blind date, but we had never, like, you know. When I sit down, he's like, I'm sorry, this is awkward, but this isn't it for me. And I'm like, no, it's not awkward. That's fine. Like, I get it. Sometimes you can feel right off the bat. I'm just curious, what is the reason? Like, what energy did I bring that made you so quickly be like, oh, no. But I'm like, I get it, too. Sometimes I feel that energy, and I respect you being like, this isn't it. He says, you don't look like the last time I saw you or your pictures on Instagram. I have the beauty filter on right now, but I do not face tune my pictures. When I upload pictures on my stories, I put like the Paris filter on, but like, to me, like, sorry, beauty filter off. Like, I don't think I look that different. Like, no, my skin is not perfect by any means, but enough to send someone away on the first 5 seconds.
Now, to be honest, guys, I'm gonna give this man a huge round of applause. Usually a man will stick throughout the entire date and not tell exactly what this woman did wrong, but he pretty much just told her what she's doing wrong so she can fix it. A lot of women nowadays like to use filters, makeup, and everything until it comes down to meeting in person, and I guess they don't think that matters anymore. But let me know what you guys would have done on this date. Would you guys have ditched or not?
I live on my own. I've got a child, and I'm tired. I'm tired of paying bills. Every day money's coming out of my account. The other day a guy was like, oh, you need a microwave, like, because I just moved into a new place. He was like, I'll get it for you. Do you know how gassed I was? Do you know how gassed I was? The guy said, I'll get the microwave for you. I said, oh, they're like...
But you know that makes me sad what you just said, slightly. In a bit, like, I'm bittersweet because it's like, I get it. Like, I'm a mum as well, I get it. Yeah. It's bills every day, but it makes me sad that, like, we got happy because a nigga said he'll buy a microwave for us.
No, because
that makes us really die off us out here.
No, because I don't have to buy it. That money can go elsewhere.
No, why does it make you sad that a total random stranger had to buy you a microwave? It makes me sad that someone else had to do it for you instead of you doing it for yourself. The level of entitlement that some of these women have, instead of being grateful, having some kind of gratitude towards them. But you're actually sad it doesn't happen more often? Excuse me, what?
I made this for you.
There's no phone number on it?
No, I mean, do you love the Titanic, or because that's my favorite movie? Well, I love you. Bye.
Your phone number, Instagram, Snapchat, anything?
Got our menu, was about to order. They even brought the water. And then we looked at the menu, and she was just like, let's go.
Oh, really?
Let's Jay.
Now, why'd you want to leave?
Yes, please. Let me explain myself because she doesn't know. The reason why I wanted to leave was because the prices were a little bit higher than I had remembered, and I didn't want to spend all his money. You know, my mom raised me, you know, your first day, you don't do that to somebody, you know. You really don't take advantage of the situation.
Baby, you smart. You very smart.
I'm so glad I was able to find this clip because this is how queens were back in the day, where they fully respected how much a man was willing to spend on a date. A common courtesy that should be practiced more often is women spending less than how much a man's food costed. So if your man ordered something that was 50 bucks, you shouldn't order anything more than that. You're just seeming a bit too greedy.
As I've been like leveling up, you know, in my career, like, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you so far?
So there's this one kid, I'm not gonna mention names, he is obsessed with you. Every time I'm on the bus, he takes his phone and he goes, oh, look, it's your sister. You know, and he goes like this, oh, look at this. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Absolutely.
Do you care?
And they ask me, is it pink? I just tell them, pay for it and find out.
So apparently this sister does OnlyFans and she does not care about the kind of embarrassment or bullying her brother faces at school. Now, of course, her brother's definitely getting a piece of the pie throughout all of this because, well, he's promoting it. His reactions and I guess in his misery of his horrible stories that he deals with at school, I guess gets a ton of recognition online and boosts a lot of her OnlyFans content.
Understood. Yeah, she popped it.
Listen, brother, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Come back to the next show. I got you.
Because I'm outspoken. But I mean, you can say what you want, but as soon as a man say something, it's an issue.
It's just how you just, you just coming like a little sassy.
But I let you speak the whole time, and I didn't say nothing, sweetheart. It's nothing. It's nothing sassy. It's nothing sassy about a man speaking up for himself. It's nothing sassy. I'm tired of y'all putting sassy just because men speak up for themselves, bro. That's cool.
Next guy. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, everybody popped it.
That's straight, sweetheart.
You have a good day.
You too.
You still got pretty eyes. You stay blessed.
Appreciate you. Stay blessed.
I will forever.
You stunting like, you know what I'm saying? Like you good. You good.
Like you said, look, it's all good, bro.
Yeah, 100. Appreciate it.
Look, come back to the next show. Come back to the next show.
Old ass man, the fuck?
Hey.
This man was 100% correct. There's absolutely nothing wrong with defending yourself or saying anything back. It doesn't come across as sassy, especially with the way these girls were handling the situation. Did you guys see how badly they were trying to embarrass my boy? And just because he spoke back, he's suddenly sassy. No, he's masculine and he's defending himself.
Quite literally moved a mountain for his wife. And even though his neighbors called him a lunatic, he single-handedly changed their lives forever. A mountain separated Dashrath's village from the nearest town with a school, doctor, and opportunity, making it a 35-mile trek to reach by road. Everyone in his village lived in poverty, and that trek just wasn't possible, so they walked over the mountain to get to the town by foot. While going to town one day, Dashrath's wife fell off the mountain, got injured, and passed away before they could get medical attention. Wanting to make sure no one else in his village suffered that same fate, he spent every day for the next 22 years slowly chipping away at the mountain, using only a hammer, chisel, and shovel. Villagers thought he had gone mad and mocked him, but eventually he carved a path 360 feet long and 25 feet deep, turning a 34-mile drive into a 9-mile drive.
This man generally moved mountains for his wife, and this is exactly why I always say, when it comes down to making money, it doesn't make the man. A lot of people like to correlate a high-valued man with making a ton of money. Not always. All this man needed was literally a shovel, and he was able to do great things. I know a bunch of millionaires who haven't done anything for the society or community.
This how I know y'all holler at anything. This dude try to holler at me at Walmart, y'all. Be for real.
We do be for real. Y'all don't see the vision. Y'all be talking about y'all look like bums. We don't see a bum. We see potential. We still appreciate the beauty. Now, I understand you ain't got the toothpaste on the sweater, I believe. You ain't got the glasses on, your hair tied up. But guess what? If you're in a relationship with a man, you've been with him for 2 to 3 years, he gonna see that outfit 1,000 times before he gonna see you done up. When y'all together, cohabitating together, you gonna have crush in your eyes 1,000 times more than y'all gonna be going out and having makeup on, right? Y'all don't be seeing the vision. We do.
And women like to say that a man is scarier than this. Excuse me, what?
This guy went on a dating app advertising that he had a criminal record for beating a woman and received over 800 plus matches. What the fuck? Messages like this, and this from interested women. I mean, what the actual shit? Come on now.
So there's so many women out there that say they would rather be stuck with a bear than a man in the woods. However, they still choose men like this. This really just shows you guys that personality does not matter in the slightest, as long as you're good looking. This is why I always say, it doesn't matter the kind of pickup line you use on these women. If they find you attractive, they find you attractive. And even if you're a serial killer, or have been in prison, or have sold drugs, it doesn't matter. Women are just so bad at selecting good men.
You're gonna let me know if this is considered a date, okay?
Okay.
If he takes you out to dinner.
Yes.
Yes?
Absolutely.
Does the level of the dinner matter? McDonald's.
If it was his idea
Mm-hmm.
and he paid, I think that's a date.
What if it's just to go get ice cream?
Yes.
If he asks you to go on a Target run with him?
I would love that. That's my type of date, yeah.
Okay, all right. What if he just says, come over and cook? That could be a date?
Yes.
Come over and watch Netflix?
No.
No?
That's
Okay.
not a date.
Movies?
That's a date.
Archery?
That's a date.
Golfing?
Yep.
What if the guy thinks it's a date? He wants to ask this girl out. She's not that interested, but she wants a free meal. So she goes on the date. Is that considered a date?
That's a date, but she's wrong.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
She's wrong.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. He asks you to go on a walk. He
Yes.
says, I'm outside. Let's go on a walk.
If it's
You said
just
that's
you
a date.
two, if it's like his idea, it's y'all two, Anything can be a date.
Yo, someone wife up this woman ASAP. She said everything flawlessly, to be honest. I've always told you guys multiple times, a date doesn't have to be something expensive. The only people that are saying they want expensive dates are gold diggers and are girls who want to use and run your pocket. If you guys are just spending quality time together, because that's all that matters when it comes down to a date, then it's a date. Find you a girl that's like this, because trust me, they do exist.
Wait, is that your car?
Yeah, here you go.
Girl, as soon as he starts making comments like, oh, you bougie, huh? Or even just like really subtle comments about like the price of things, especially the price of anything that you need for your maintenance, like your nails. If he's shocked by the cost of like your hair, of like your upkeep, your makeup, just leave. Run! If you date this guy long term, he is going to try to scrimp and save on everything. He's going to be like, why don't you go for the Kirkland version and save money, honey? You don't want to be around that like cheap energy, that money saving energy. It is going to put you in your struggle mindset and you're going to be so resentful and so annoyed. Definitely not worth it.
So just because that man was financially cautious, it means you're gonna have a horrible life in the future? I don't think so. If you want to spend every single dollar you make and not make cautious financial decisions in the future, then that will give you a horrible life. But choosing a man who's actually financially literate and understands where to put his money will probably give you a better future.
Swole privilege really is a thing, and I'm about to tell y'all exactly how it goes down from my perspective. Now, I started out lifting like 4 or 5 years ago. I started like 150. I was somewhat attractive in middle school and high school, but I just, you know how it is. Now, fast forward, I'm like 210, 215 range right now, you know, strong as shit, a lot bigger, right? The difference in the way, I wouldn't even say people, life treats you is crazy. First off, anytime you're out in public, especially if it's like a party or, you know, somewhere there's a lot of people, you will get so many stares. Guys will come up to you asking you for your routine, if you play football, basketball, you know, all that good stuff, just compliment you in general, just straight gassing. And you will get a lot more stares from girls, like almost to the point where it's pedophile-ish. Second, a lot of people from school or your past in general, especially the girls, will come back to you like instantly. And I'm talking about the ones that wouldn't even glance at you, that you thought in the past that you had no chance with. Once you get attractive and get in shape, get swole, now they're coming. Another thing too is that if you started from being skinny and being like picked on and bullied and you get swole, it's kind of weird because you're used to people like wanting to pick on you, but when you get in shape now, people don't do that anymore, and they're like, oh, we're not fucking with this guy. And it's so weird because I can't like accept the compliments. Like, ugh. Another big thing too is that when you're in the gym and you're actually training hard, working hard, or just have like a crazy physique or strength in general, and people start coming up to you, the gym is the #1 place to make connections and network. I have met entrepreneurs, software engineers, pilots, like the most craziest jobs and just things in general, just from meeting people at the gym and having people come up to me. Like, I'm gonna be real, like, not even for the trend. If you're not trying to get in shape or get bulky, get swole, you are missing out on the actual cheat code of life.
This is 100% true. Even after working out, the level of respect you get from everyone around you is completely different. This is where I want you guys to start putting your time and energy, because a lot of people nowadays like to go to the clubs, the bars, thinking that the best thing they could do is try to have as much fun as possible. No. Focusing on yourself, building up your body, and even making these great connections at the gym is far better than wasting your time giving validation to random people.
So today was giving bare minimum. Good morning, good morning. I didn't reply with an emoji because, like, why would I? Yeah.
Why?
How are we feeling? I called him. He doesn't pick up. I say, call me. He goes, hold up, baby girl. Talking to my man. He's telling me something. I'm like, okay, very dry. 11:58. He responds 1:38. It was a long combo. I didn't want to respond.
Still doesn't call you back.
Still doesn't call me back.
Okay.
So then I said, call me. He doesn't call me. And they're like, you never call me back. It's so annoying. 2:44. Responds at 8:20. I legit still called me. You guys, what are you doing? What am I doing right now? Nothing. You're not responding. No. It's done. No, let's respond something mean.
Now, the best advice to start off any relationship is always keeping everything between each other. If there's problems or issues that go on in your relationship, don't tell a single soul except each other. Because people are gonna start giving you advice that doesn't benefit your relationship. Because to be honest, sometimes they don't look at your best interests. But something like this, where a girl is literally exposing every single conversation with her friends, is the biggest red flag ever. Not only is she talking bad about her man, but she's embarrassing him. But anyways, this is my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does help my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.